Software as a service can be an incredibly profitable business, but it has to be done well. I've helped spearhead SaaS marketing campaigns for over a decade, and today I'm going to share what I call the 7 deadly sins of SaaS marketing. Sin number 1 is pride. You're not as good as you think you are. Your landing pages, your user experience, your onboarding process, all of it stinks today compared to how good it could be and will be tomorrow if you focus on improving it. Constantly test. Use experience and data to create landing page challengers, UX improvements, and more. Sin number 2 is gluttony. Stop caring about how many users you have. Focus on the smaller but much more profitable meal, how many paying users you have. Freemium users are empty calories that make you less agile and strain your resources. After all, freemium customers still need support, they still need bandwidth, and they still need internal resources. But they're not paying you. Free trials are essential, but if you have a high-value business product, freemium will be the bane of your existence. Sin number 3 is anger. Your users are going to complain. Appreciate them for it. Build mechanisms to listen to them and respond to their needs. You can't change your product to suit every person, but if there is a system in place to allow them to participate in a shared prioritization of product improvement, you'll turn a complainer into a loyalist. And just as importantly, you'll start making product decisions based on customer input, as well as internal considerations and vision. Sin number 4 is neglect. Okay, I know this isn't one of the original deadly sins, but it is essential. Don't neglect brand impressions. Winning companies focus on metrics across every stage of the buyer's journey, not just on consideration and purchase. In SaaS marketing, branding and awareness really matters. It's not just possible to tie the majority of your impressions directly to multi-touch attribution, but if you ignore awareness, it will harm your bottom line, guaranteed. Build strategies to address prospects at every stage of their buyer journey, including top of funnel awareness. Sin number 5 is lust. Don't fall in love with every prospect. While it's important to listen to customers as an aggregate, don't jump at every request. If you do, your product will become an abomination. By seeking to be everything to everyone, you'll become a giant mess of features that don't fit together. Some customers just aren't going to be the right fit, and that's okay. Let them go gracefully. That way you'll be able to focus on the customers that you really love. Sin number 6 is greed. Just kidding. Greed in SaaS is good. If you underprice your product, you won't be able to reinvest in your user experience or your growth marketing. You might win more users short term, but long term your competition will leave you in the dust. There is an optimal price for your product, and that optimal price increases in direct proportion to the quality of your brand, the quality of your marketing, and the quality of your user experience. If you have a brand promise that is beyond compare and marketing that speaks to prospects' individual needs, your prospects will stop freaking out about price, and they'll start freaking out about how excited they are to be using your product. Sin number 7 is sloth. It's easy to market to prospects. It's hard to market to highly targeted segments. Doing so requires unique content assets, unique landing pages, unique ads, unique channel selection, unique programmatic targeting, even a unique user experience for each of your key segments. You won't achieve legendary success by marketing to a single melting pot mix of segments. You have to break them out. I've taken companies from 0 to number 1 largest in their industry. If you want to experience that kind of success, it requires research, critical thinking, and exceptional execution. Don't let your marketing get lazy. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you're ready to overcome these sins and get on track for bigger growth, let's chat.